Hi, I'm Lizzie, the Base educator at Base Ithaca. I'm going to teach you today about one of my favorite things in the world, and that is the Hebrew Alef-Bet. It's so beautiful. Look at these beautiful letters. The Hebrew Alef-Bet is extremely important beyond what you might think. And Hebrew is not just a language. Hebrew is the language that God used to create the universe. The world was full of chaos and darkness, and God said, "Let there be light." Through speech, the world was created. And so each of these letters has a power beyond what you or I might understand. But I want to teach you a little bit about one of my favorite letters, the Bet. The Bet has a lot of information within it. If you ask the Bet, who created you, it has an indicator at the very front of the letter pointing up, saying, God created me. What created me is above me and around me. And if you say, well, what's your creator's name? The Bet points backwards towards Aleph, which is the first letter of the Alef-Bet that comes before the Bet. And an Aleph means one. It's the first letter. It encompasses oneness. So the Bet was created by God, and God is one of the cornerstone beliefs of Judaism. All of that isn't contained in this one simple letter as it's traditionally written in a Sefer Torah or a mezuzah or some sort of holy writing. Beyond that, there's the Peh, which also means mouth in Hebrew. And inside of the Peh, you might have never noticed this, the negative space creates a Bet. So there's an amazing teaching. Why is the Bet inside of Peh? Well, this Peh is not just any mouth, it's God's mouth. And the Bet is creation. So in the very first word of the Torah, it's Bereshit, in the beginning, or in a beginning. And that Bet represents the beginning of all of creation, and the beginning of the universe. And so inside of God's mouth sits the Bet of creation. So what's the significance there? The significance is that creation is a continual process. Creation is not over. The world was not created and God walked away and we walked away. We're called with God to continue to create the world that we want to see. And creation has not ended just because the creation of the world already happened. So next time you look at any traditional Hebrew writing, remember that every single one of those letters has a whole world of tradition and beauty behind it. Thanks for listening.